Hi, I'm Tim Bartz, Internet Sales Manager here at McArthur Ford in Salina, Kansas, your source for Ford news update and information with a video on the 2023 Ford Escape. We are working our way through what we call complete guide videos where we cover all the standard equipment, different packages, and standalone options in these videos for each specific trim. And we are working on the active trim for the 2023 Ford Escape. So if you like videos like this, want to stay updated on product information, or you're interested in Escape information and want to stay updated on news and such, you'll probably like our YouTube channel. So hit that red subscribe button down below so you can subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. That way you get notified next time we have another video uploaded to YouTube channel. So we're going to cover all the mechanical, safety, and exterior interior features that are standard on the active trim, as well as the different packages available and standalone options. So it'll be a very lengthy video, but feel free to use timestamps down below. We'll have timestamps for different sections of the video so you can move around in the video, get the content you're looking for. If some of this is redundant to maybe the trim previous to this, you can skip over some of these features if you like to, and I'll kind of let you know if anything's new on some of these packages and some of these equipment, especially when it comes to like some of the safety features, which the safety features for this video are the same as they are on the base trim. So that'd be, especially if you watch that video, you could skip over that section and use the timestamps down below to do that. So again, let's go ahead and dive in, talk about some of the mechanical features first. Oh, also, don't forget, order banks are open for the 23 Escape right now. We're taking orders. We are a dealership that has orders available, and we have plenty of allocations as well. And we're doing free shipping for those that live out of state. So if you're interested in some of that information, we'll have information about the free shipping and our pricing policies at the end of the video. Again, there's a timestamp for that as well in the conclusion. All right, let's get started. All right, in doing this video, we're going to talk about some of the mechanical features first, and we are going to use Ford's build and price to kind of help us out with this because they have it up and running already for this model. So go on over here to Ford.com over here, click on the SUVs and crossovers, and we're going to look for the 2023 Escape. Just click on this build and price, and it brings us into the current model. Click Start Your Build. Right now, there shouldn't be any inventory on dealer lots yet, but as you can see, there's the base, active, and then there's the ST line Select. There's a Platinum. There's the ST Elite, which is going to be similar equipment to the Platinum, but in a different look to it. And then we have the plug-in hybrid as its own trim all by itself. So we're on the active trim here. So hit Start Your Build, and we'll just jump right in here. All right, so we're going to use this for us so we can kind of see some mechanical features here and go down to the powertrain here. So you can see here, standard equipment on these is the 1.5 liter EcoBoost engine with the auto start-stop technology. Comes standard and front-wheel drive as well. Now, oh, by the way, auto start-stop technology means if you come up to the stop line, stop sign, press the brake, the vehicle will shut off. You let go of the brake, turns it back on. There's a button you can press that deactivates that for each engine cycle if you want to, but you'll have to do it every time you turn the vehicle on and get back in the vehicle. Just keep that in mind. Standard is going to be the front wheel drive, but you can get the optional all-wheel drive as well. So it's available in all-wheel drive on the active trim there. Also, I believe we just did not notice that. There you go. So I thought the Active was available in hybrid. Oh, okay. It's available in hybrid only if you are a fleet dealer. So if you're a company, you can get hybrids in the Active trim. So keep that in mind for fleet dealers, but not available for any retail customers. You have to have a fleet of vehicles to get that. So just keep that in mind. Some of the other mechanical features to talk about: 8-speed automatic transmission as well. You do get selectable drive modes. Didn't see the order guide what drive modes you get. Normally you get like a we'll get a normal, you get an eco, you get a slippery mode at least, sometimes a sport mode, probably not a tow haul, but some of those different drive modes, depends on what drive mode you have it on. The transmission will shift differently. Also, you can see the throttle response will be different, depends on those drive modes. So slippery mode, snow outside, rain outside, the throttle response is going to be a little bit, not really delayed, but it's just not going to be as powerful because they don't want you to spin those tires. So depending on the drive mode, you want to put it in those modes. Also eco as well. We get the most efficient fuel economy out of your vehicle in the eco mode. So use those different drive modes. You get electric parking brake with auto hold. So auto hold means that if you have that activated, when you come to a stoplight, stop sign, you can take your foot off the brake and it's going to hold it there. So that comes in real handy. Electronic traction control as well. You have electric Power assist steering, we like to call it E-Pass for most Ford dealers. So that E-Pass basically is going to make it, it's going to steer a little bit easier. So also what it'll do too is assist you. So that means, on the highway, it's going to stiffen it up so that you don't turn drastically like that. It's going to keep it kind of going. But when you're going slower speeds, it's a lot easier to turn that steering wheel into those parking spots and everything. You also get curve control, and you will also get torque vectoring control. And this one really is a safety feature here, but the advanced track with roll stability control to help keep you on your intended path. If you go into that curve, maybe a little too fast, slick outside, it uses a series of brakes on the correct wheel to help keep you on your intended path. So that's sometimes a safety feature, but I included it for some reason here in the mechanical features. So let's go ahead and move forward. Talk about some of the safety features. Again, if you watched the video prior to this, the base trim, it's all the same safety features as the base trim. But if this is you haven't watched those, you want to know all the safety features, let's jump into those. All right, so now we're going to cover some of the safety features, and first let's talk about the airbags that are in the vehicle. So you're going to have a driver and front passenger dual stage airbag. Deploys a different size airbag, depends on how close you are to the front of the vehicle for the driver and front passenger. You also get a driver knee airbag as well, so it'll help deploy down, protect from that steering column if that has that front collision and it comes up. That way it kind of protects your knees and legs. Also, you get front seat mounted side impact airbag, so it's going to deploy from the side of those seats if you have that side collision, and you have the safety canopy airbag. So it does have the rollover sensor. If the vehicle rolls over, deploys those from the ceiling, so help protect from the breaking glass coming into the vehicle and hurting anybody in the front or the rear seat back there. Also, we do have the pre-collision assist with automatic emergency braking. So the way that works, if there's a car going slower than you, it's going to slow you down. It's going to let you know that you're going to collide with that vehicle using a front collision warning, and preloads those brakes. So it has automatic emergency braking, so when you brake, it's going to stop even faster. Also, you get post-collision braking, so if you are in an accident, it's going to brake the vehicle. If maybe you're unconscious, something like that, you're not able to put it in park, that's what this is going to be beneficial for you. Also, do get 911 assist, so if you are in an accident, it'll help call 911 directly. So it'll even alert you to, if you get in an accident, you have the Bluetooth enabled phone connected, it'll ask you if you need to call 911 as well. SOS post-crash alert system, honk the horns, flashes lights if you're off the side of the road in an accident. That's going to help alert people too. And then you do get front and rear stabilizer bar as well on the vehicle. And you also do get the lane keeping system. So lane keeping, what it's going to do is it's got a driver alert feature on that, to where if you take your hands off the steering wheel too often, it alerts you and lets you know that. Also, if you're leaving your lane, a couple different things it can do. It can either alert you, which will vibrate the steering wheel if you do leave your lane, or help assist you in staying in your lane. And this also does include a road departure warning for this year that is available as well. That's part of this too, the standard equipment on these. And then you do get, for the kids back there in the back seat, you do get the latch system, lower anchors and tethers for children, that helps to securely take those seat belts and fasten them back into the back of those seats on those two outbound seats. We'll work on the middle one, but you have to use the connections from the two outside seats for that. And then that'll help secure those down there so you're not using those safety belts. So it's more secure, tighten it down, especially if you're going to leave that in there for a while. Also, you do get child safety rear door locks, so that way you can lock those doors out. So that way, if kids, you're stopped, you don't want them to get out, they're not able to unless you open the door from the outside. So that's also on there too. And then you do get secure lock passive anti-theft system. So what that does is only the key that is on for that vehicle is the only one that's able to start it. So it locks that steering column unless that coded key is entered in and turns. Or is in the vehicle. So that's great having that secure. That's kind of a great way to kind of know the security that not only the people that have the key can get the vehicle started. So I think I've covered everything a part of the safety features. Now let's talk about this exterior styling for this year. Now let's talk about the exterior styling and look on the active trim for the Ford Escape. So starting here in the front, your grille is going to be a piano black grille up here, just like we did see with the XL with the Ford logo up there, with a chrome grille strip. So right here on the top part, that is going to be a chrome strip across there. So it justices it up a little bit there. Also, you're going to get automatic headlights. They'll come on automatically when it gets dark, shut off when it gets light if you have it on the auto setting for your headlight switch there. So come on and off for you. LED reflector headlights are standard equipment for us. Also LED signature lighting as well. So even on this active trim, you do get configurable daytime running lights. It means you can configure those to be on during the daytime. Safe sometimes on special certain situations. Also, you do get wiper activated headlights, which means when you have your wipers on, the headlights will come on as well. And then also auto high beam. So auto high beam works like your automatic headlight. So if there's dark enough outside, turns the high beams on, somebody approaches you, or if you're in the city lights, it's going to shut those off. Now the auto high beams, configurable daytime running lights are both two features that can be activated and deactivated through your lighting section of your vehicle settings screen. So some people don't like one or both of those. You can take care of that in there. Also, the front bumper up here is going to be the lower part of the bumper, I should say, is going to be molded in black. Down here, a little more durable that way. Also, a little silver skid plate up there as well. And you get active grille shutters. They're going to open and close when it needs to. So you don't have to do that on your part. It just helps cool off that engine, makes it more efficient. Now, over here on the side, you will see these wheels, 17-inch shadow silver painted alloy wheel. Comes standard equipment here. All season tires as well there. You also get tire pressure monitoring system for all four of those. 4-wheel disc brakes with ABS as well. And talk about the moldings around on the vehicle. So your wheel lip molding is going to be that molded in black. Low rocker molding as well. Going on to the back one, you also get the mirror cap will be molded in black as well for you. You're going to get power mirrors for you, power glass. Also manual fold mirrors as well for you. And it will come with the Bliss blind spot information system with cross-check alert. So the way that works is if there's someone in your blind spot, it puts a light in the corner of that mirror and lets you know it's not safe to go in that lane. If you back up, it's going to use cross-traffic alert. So if someone's going to cross your path behind you, it's going to light that mirror and a series of tones it's not safe to back up, and also puts a message on your productivity screen. You notice that the door handles are body colored here. Actually, let me go to back up to here. So we turn this a little bit. There you go. You're going to get a black belt line molding up here, but the window molding is going to be chrome around the outside. You also get intelligent access, means you can leave that key fob in your pocket, put your hands in the door handle. It's going to automatically unlock the vehicle, allow you to get in and out too. So real nice. We'll get into how you can start it as well in there. Also, your remotes are going to be that keyless entry with the passive key. So that means that key kind of goes inside of it there for you. And then let's see what else. Rocker molding, window lip molding, already talked about. And then you do get keyless entry as well. I already kind of talked about that. Actually, forgot it. Left it on here from the other one. We do get the Easy Fuel capless filler door as well. No cap to worry about leave behind, getting your hands dirty. Pop that open. There's a double door system in there. It has to be released from both sides at the same time. So the fuel nozzle will work just fine and open that second door, but otherwise it won't unless you have, like if you run out of gas, the gas cans won't be big enough and too soft. So you'll need to use the funnel that comes with it to open that up. And then you do get privacy glass on these side windows and back glass as well back there. Moving to the back, body colored spoiler on the back, center high mounted stoplight as well. Basically a third brake light, rear defrost with rear wiper and rear washer. Also has black pieces on the side of those windows there too. LED tail lights back here. Also get rear view camera, skateboarding on the back of that glass. You get reflector lights over here. So if you're on the side of the road or something like that, they're going to be able to see you. Molded in black, bumper back here, silver skid plate back here as well. And then you also get dual exhaust tips with chrome exhaust tips. So dual exhaust with chrome exhaust tips, I should say. Let's see. I think I covered all that. Kind of went off script here. Inside, you will get a mini spare. So it's going to come standard. Last year it was not standard. It was an upgrade. This year, mini spare, steel spare is standard equipment. Rear cargo area light in there, and you get cargo hooks inside the cargo area as well. I think I've covered all the equipment that's standard on the exterior. Let's move inside now. Now, before we start talking about the interior, one of the things I forgot to talk about is the colors available on this. And so let's go through that real quick before we get to the interior features here. For this, the colors, actually just jotting that down here in my notes. We do have the gate black back here, over here. So gate black metallic. We do also have the Rapid Red Metallic Tinted Clear Coat. It is $500 because of the clear coat on that. We also do have Star White Metallic. That's a tri-coat, so that's an extra $1,000 for 3 coats of paint there. We have Iconic Silver Metallic Paint. We also have Atlas Blue Metallic. And we also do have Carbonized Gray Metallic paint. Cinnabar Red Metallic, which is an extra $500. I'm not sure why. That's usually a clear coat or something like that if it's that color, but real nice color. That's new for this year. We also do have Vapor Blue Metallic, which we've been seeing it was new for this year, so love that color there. And we do have Oxford White as well. So plenty of colors to choose from for the active trim. Now let's move inside and talk about some of the interior features. All right, moving to the interior. First of all, we do have illuminated interior lighting, which is going to light up those up there when you get in the vehicle. And then also you do have carpeted flooring with front and rear floor mats in the vehicle. We do also have unique cloth seats in here. So they are unique in a sense that they look different than the base trim. So cloth bucket seats up here. Oh, first of all, don't forget too, the interior colors for you. You do have the ebony black interior color, or you do have the space gray. So that's unique. So you do have kind of a black on the outside with space gray inserts in there, as you can see on the seat covers, as well as you can see how the different dash looks between those two. So again, you can kind of see what those look like between the two. There you go. Different changes there. So again, unique cloth seats up here, bucket seats as well. 8-way power adjustable seat. So 8-way means it'll go forward and back, up and down. Also the seat cushion, usually the front seat cushion will come up and down and the back seat cushion up and down, and then power recline as well. And then power lumbar as well is included. 4-way manual adjustment front seats up here. So forward and back usually, and recline. I think that lever is actually incorrect. I don't think that lever is usually for raising the seat up and down, but it does say it's a 4-way, not a 6-way. You do have 2-way manual head restraints, which means they'll go up and down. Here in the back, so you do have a 60/40 split bench seats for that seat back. You can lay that down if you need to. Those head restraints on the outside will go up and down as well. Actually, it shows on the button on the side, so I'm wondering if that actually just means they can be flipped down, but I believe they can go up and down, it looks like. Also, these seats here, 60/40 split bench seat, those seats will slide forward and back. So if you need a little more leg room or more cargo room, you can slide those seats forward and back. So that's actually new the last couple of years. I think you'll like that and how that works. This lever on the side over here works the recline back here, so you can actually recline it back a little bit too. Also, you do have a center armrest, folds down with 2 cup holders in there. You can see that little loop up there. You can lay that down. On the back of the console, you also do get the USB ports, USB type A and C on the back of the console. Back there, also on the back, it does say front passenger seat back. So it looks like maybe just behind that, this passenger seat will have a map pocket back there. So, and then moving to the front of it, you do have the power windows up there with 1 touch down for the driver's window, which means that you just hard press it down, that driver's window will go down. The rest of them are you have to hold them, as well as coming up for the driver's window too. Power locks with auto unlock and auto lock. So that means when you start going, it's going to lock the vehicle automatically or unlock it when you shut the vehicle off. That is also something you can activate and deactivate in your lock section of your vehicle settings screen. The steering wheel is a premium wrapped steering wheel up here. It does get a manual tilt and telescoping. Pull the lever underneath, it'll go up and down, forward and back. It does have cruise control on the steering wheel. Redundant audio controls too, and controls for the productivity screen, the instrument cluster or panel. 8-inch for this has been a nice upgrade for the 23 model year. So 8-inch touchscreen with ice blue lighting on that screen, eco mode as well. A lot of other features in there too with that screen there. So it looks pretty cool there. Also, you do get push button start. So I'm actually going to zoom this in a little bit here so we can get a little bit better view. And go. Come on. So, and go. There we go. Push button start is located right over here. So on there. So you can see that just to the right of the steering column. So push button start. Don't have to get the keys out to get in or out or to start the vehicle. For the climate control and dual zone climate. So the driver and front passenger have 2 different temperatures there. It doesn't show you the temperature on those. They have a little temperature. They've been going to that lately because of part constraints. But you can adjust those. Stereo is an AM/FM with 6 speakers. Audio sound system, you get Sirius XM and satellite with the 360L satellite radio. for the active trim standard equipment, which is nice. Sync 4 as well. And actually going to go back to this other screen. Sync 4, you can see there with the 8-inch touchscreen there. It does get wireless Android Auto and wireless Apple CarPlay. Does get digital owner's manual, over-the-air updates and such. And don't forget, you also get the Ford Pass Connect. Allows you to stay connected to the vehicle using the Ford Pass app. Free app you download, you connect your vehicle in, you can remote unlock and lock the vehicle anywhere. You can remote start the vehicle at any time. You can also schedule remote start times, see the tire pressure on your tires, as well as the fuel that you have in it, and even where it's located using that app. So nice app. Also up here, you do have on the mirror, day-night mirror, which means it's just a lever under there. You just flip that, and it'll take it from day to night. So if at nighttime, those lights don't blind you coming behind you. Overhead console with the sunglass bin, map lights up here as well. You do have sliding visors, which means you unhook that there, they will slide. So if you want to move it sideways, you can adjust it for the sun, no matter where it is on the side. Illuminated vanity mirrors, which means you'll have little doors on them, open them, lights, so you can see if you need to how you look and everything. And does have media hub as well down here, so that's down in here. Does get USB ports, a USB. It looks like does show, it looks almost like 2 USB ports, but it may be a type A and C. It just depends there. You do also get a PowerPoint. I think it's located down there. I think that's what that little writing is right there, is the PowerPoint. And rotary dial shifter. Your auto hold is right here, as well as your parking brake is right there. Console with an armrest as well, and you can put some things in there. Your drive mode switch is right up in there. You can't really see it from this angle. But that's the drive mode. So I think we've covered all the standard equipment for you, and for you, interior, exterior, as well as the mechanical features. Now let's talk about a couple packages that are available on the active trim. Now we're going to start talking about packages, and the first one to talk about is the cold weather package. So just click on this eye, we can see this. Cold weather package is available on the active as well as on the ST line. And this cold weather package is included in the active all-wheel drive and the ST line all-wheel drive. So if you go all-wheel drive, this is included. So you'll probably see that increased cost. So what are you going to get with this cold weather package? As you'd expect, give me some heat, right? So it does get you the heated front seats for the driver and front passenger. It's going to get the heated mirrors as well. So the side view mirrors will be heated as well. Defrost that off. Heated steering wheel as well, so it heats that steering wheel for you. And you also get remote start that'll be on your remote. So when you're close about proximity, it remote starts much quicker than using your app. Of course, you can still use your app, and the heated seats and the heated steering wheel will work with your remote starting. So it'll help heat the seat steering wheel in the wintertime when you have it on the auto setting, of course. So this is a great package. Again, available on the active and the ST line, and also is going to be included in your all-wheel drive for your active and ST line. Now we're going to talk about another package available, and that is the Tech Pack number 1. So this Tech Package is available on the Escape Active, the ST line, and ST line Select. So what are you getting with this in here? So upgraded technologies as you'd expect. So this here package is $1,000 pretty much. And it's going to get the Ford Copilot 360 Assist Plus package, getting you the adaptive or the intelligent adaptive cruise control with stop and go, lane centering assist, and speed sign recognition. So let's break those down for a second. So the adaptive cruise part of that, not the intelligent part, the adaptive cruise allows you, when you have it set in the adaptive setting, to be able to, as you come up behind somebody, as you can see here, slow you down to go their speed until it's safe for you to resume and pass them, and then speed you back up. You don't have to press your brake, and even bring you to complete stop and resume if they start going again. So that's real nice, not having to use your brakes and such in those types of situations. Also, lane centering means it keeps you in the center of your lane. So a little different than the lane keeping system we talked about. And so this is a little bit different than that. In fact, I think I forgot to mention the lane keeping system, which is standard equipment on these. It's supposed to be in the safety features. Actually, yeah, we did talk about that. So in this, under the safety features. So a little bit different than the lane keeping system, in a sense that it's going to keep you in the center of your lane and only is activated with your cruise control. Also, the intelligent part of this is where it actually sees the speed signs and recognizes the speed signs. So what that's going to do is you can set a tolerance. Let's say you like to go 5 over the speed limit, right? It's 70 miles an hour, so you're set to go 75. If that speed sign changes to 60, slows you down to go 65 without you having to integrate and do anything. So can be very helpful in keeping away from getting those speeding tickets. If you didn't notice that speed sign change, the system does recognize that, and it works very well. So I have it on my vehicle. So also you do get the connected built-in navigation with 3 years of service. So that's going to get the live traffic, predictive destinations, and route guidance for the navigation. It's going to be on the screen in the system. Also, you get evasive steering assist. So if you can't stop in time to brake in time and you need to steer away, it's going to assist in that. So it's going to make it easier for you to turn the steering wheel and go around. Also, you get the rear parking sensors. So as you're backing up, not only going to be able to see behind you, you're going to get an alert if you get too close to anything. And it also mentions the digital rear view camera. So an upgraded, more digital look and view to that camera as well. And you're getting in the Sync 4 with the enhanced voice recognition system. So this is going to upgrade and give you the 13.2-inch screen here in the enhanced voice recognition system that goes along with that. So let's add this so you can kind of see what that looks like. Did it add that? Yeah, it did add it. Now let's see what that looks like. So you'll notice now the big 13.2-inch screen here. Massive, nice. That's new for this year, and that is part of the tech package included along with the other features. So I think that's well worth the $1,000 price tag for that. Now let's talk about the Tech Package 2. Now, of course, this if you just watch the Tech Package 1, there's a lot of features included in that. Tech Package 2 is basically all the stuff you get in Tech Package 1 plus some, so you can't get both of these together. Now, this is available on the Escape Active and Escape ST Line Select. And keep that in mind. So let's go through this. So you do get the Ford Copilot 360 Assist 2.0. So just like with the Elite 1 package, you get the intelligent adaptive cruise control with stop and go, lane centering assist, and speed sign recognition. Don't know if you watched that section of the video, but basically it's going to change the speed that you're going based on the vehicle in front of you and slow you down to go their speed until you pass them. It also keeps you in the center of your lane when you have the cruise control selected with this and the lane centering assist activated. And then speed sign recognition is that intelligent part of that where it recognizes the speed signs and you can have that tolerance set above that speed line. So that speed sign. So when the speed zone changes, it changes your speed based on that speed sign and your tolerance that you chose. The connected built-in navigation for 3 years of service includes the live traffic, predictive destinations, and the route guidance that gives you the built-in navigation for 3 years of service for free. So that's a nice built-in nav. You get the rear parking sensors. So as you're backing up, you're going to get alerted if you get too close to anything. Also includes the reverse brake assist. So if you're not paying attention to the sensors that's telling you to stop and you don't stop, it's going to brake the vehicle for you. Also, you get evasive steering assist. So if you're not able to stop in time, you need to go around that vehicle, then it'll help assist in the steering around that. Also get intersection assist. This is new from last year on some Ford vehicles. So if you're going to turn your turn signal on, you're going to turn across the intersection, there's a car coming, then it'll brake the vehicle. So sometimes you're not aware there might be a vehicle there and not see the one behind it coming. And so this will help alert you and keep you from getting in that accident. Also, 360-degree camera with the split view, including the front and rear washer. So you're going to be a camera in the front, back, and under both mirrors. So that way you can see completely around the vehicle with a split screen. So one of them will be your front or back camera. The other will be completely around the vehicle, kind of a bird's eye view of that. Also, you're going to upgrade your driver's seat to a 10-way power driver's seat. So that's a nice upgrade, and a 6-way power passenger seat as well over there. This will also include, it says the cold weather package will be included for the active front wheel drives, because that package is already included in the all wheel drive. So if you're a front wheel drive on the active, it will also include the cold weather package, getting the heated seats, the heated mirrors, the heated steering wheel included in that with as well. You get the B&O audio sound system with 10 speakers, Bang & Olufsen with a subwoofer, HD radio as well with that. You get upgraded with the 12.3-inch digital productivity screen. So that productivity screen is what you see through the steering wheel. We're going to look at that in just a second here. Also, you get upgraded with the memory package, giving you memory for the mirrors and the driver's seat, so for different drivers. And you get the body colored mirror caps on the back of those mirrors. So we're going to actually click on this here in a second so you can see that. Also, you get the security code keyless entry keypad that's on the door. So if you want to leave the keys inside, you can set your own code. You also get the wireless charging pad, which will be in the media hub area. You can wireless charge your phone. And you get the Sync 4 with the enhanced voice recognition system with a 13.2-inch LCD screen. $4,000, but that's a lot of equipment for $4,000. Let's go ahead and click on that. Let's go out of this and let's look at this and see what it looks like on this active vehicle. Nice big 13.2-inch screen here. Nice big 12-inch screen here as well. What did I say? 12.3-inch screen. So 13.2, 12.3. So anyway, so you gotta get those. But man, you almost could integrate those right into each other there. But nice big wireless charging pad down there. On the exterior of the vehicle on these, you're going to get body colored mirror caps on the active as well. So some great technologies with this package. So again, available for you, $4,000 for that package, but a lot of equipment in there. Now we're going to start talking about some optional equipment for you for this active trim. So these are standalone options outside of the different packages. So first of all, let's talk about exterior options, but I kind of show it panoramic vista roof up here. So it's $15.95 for that. So that is available, as you can see, available on the ST, or the active ST line, Select, and Elite, and Platinum. Pretty much all of them except for the base trim. So even on the active, you can get this nice panel that slides open. It will have a power sunshade as well. It does say includes the roof rack side rails that are going to be black. So you can kind of see those over here on the side. So it does include those as well with this package. So that is available. So it's optional equipment. So we'll check that off. So that is a factory installed option. You want to make sure you get on the vehicle. If you want that, think you want it, you will make sure you get that included on your order when you give it to your dealer. Now, the splash guards are something, or an accessory that you can get later if you want to. They are holding up a lot of builds, so I wouldn't recommend you get it that way. But if not, they'll put it on at the factory. They usually take it off-site to put these on. That's why it takes a little longer, and they can only do so many. So that's why sometimes it does affect how quickly you get scheduled if you add those to your vehicle. So just something to keep in mind. We do also have benches, the roof rack side rails here. I don't see it any other way, so I think the only way you get the side rails is with the panoramic vista roof. So keep that in mind. Also moving down, front license plate bracket is actually mentioned here, which is surprising to them. So front license plate bracket is standard, and states require front license plate bracket. Kansas is not one of those. So if you do get one, if you are in a state like ours, then it will not come with one unless you added a standalone option. It's a no charge option. Dealership is required to put it on, especially if you're getting a vehicle from out of state. So if you live in a state that requires 2 tags and you're getting from us, you want to make sure you let us know so we put it on your bill. The engine block heater, I just told somebody in the last video it's only $100 because this was not listed on the base trim, but it is listed here. So engine block heater is something you want to get from the factory. You can plug it in. It's $150 on this vehicle on the Escape, it looks like. So don't forget to add that from the factory if you want that put on there. Remote start system, long range. So that's $500 for that. It gives you an extra key fob that goes onto yours. And that way it allows you to remote start quickly if you want to using that. That is an accessory that can be added later as well, but shouldn't hold up your builds too much, I wouldn't think. You do get the wheel locking and exposed lug nuts here, $75 for those. So if you want those, you can get those. Those are a dealer installed option, so they would be shipped maybe with your vehicle or ahead of your vehicle, and the dealership would install them for you. So you can also get these through Ford Accessories later if you want to. Moving down to interior options. We do have the cargo mat. So this is an accessory that would come with your vehicle from the factory. They would just put it in the vehicle for you in plastic wrap, and the dealership would take the plastic off and install it for you. $100 if you want. Kind of see what that looks like there. So you can get that cargo mat if you want with the Escape name on the back. Looks real sharp. You can get this through Ford Accessories as well if you want to. You have the roadside assistance kits and the first aid kit. So I'll give you a little, what that looks like there. This is considered a dealer installed option in the sense that will be shipped ahead of time before your vehicle is. And when your vehicle gets here, the dealership will take that out of the box, put it all in the bag for you, and put it in your vehicle. Same way with the first aid kit. Except that one's going to come with different supplies there, Band-Aids and different things. A little bit different bag for you as well. And again, these are 2 things you can get through Ford Accessories and put them in your vehicle yourself if you'd like to when it comes in, or you can even order them ahead of time. The Easy Access Cargo Shade, that's $135. Shouldn't hold up your build if you want to add it to the vehicle. Factory would put that on your vehicle. So I believe, that is under a Ford Accessories that is pre-installed. So that way it would go off site. They'd put it in the vehicle and then ship it with your vehicle, and shouldn't take too long. Shouldn't hold up your build either if you want to put it on there. Floor liners are also an accessory that is pre-installed, means it's going to come with your vehicle from the factory. Two options. One of them is with the carpeted mats, which are standard. One is without. So it means if you go with this one, you just say, you know what, I'm never going to use them, so go with this route, save me $40, and that way I don't have to deal with the carpeted mats sitting in my garage until I trade it in, that kind of thing. At least that's what happens around my house. All right, you also do have a couple different cargo organizers here. You do have this in here is a standard size one, and these are, you can get these through Ford Accessories. Shouldn't hold up builds, but they are considered a dealer installed option in the sense that will be shipped ahead of time. The dealership will put it in it. Again, these are things that this is an accessory. Just get it out. Just get it. You know, you can go to their website right now and purchase these. They're available on any model. And you can just put them in when you want to. So there is a third one. There it is down here, cargo organizer, cooler bag. So that cooler bag as well, you can get that through Ford Accessories too. So Ford's really trying to sell these Ford accessories with builds instead of having people try to go to their website and order them and remember to do it later. So they're really getting into just adding a little bit of padding to the pocket in a sense, if you want. Just do it this way if you'd like to. A couple different things. You do have this smoker's package here, which includes a little bin there with a cigarette lighter. So if you're a smoker, there you go. Want to add that to your Escape? You can from the factory. It is saying it's a dealer installed option, so probably ship it ahead of time. The dealer would put it in the vehicle for you. This ash cup coin holder, basically it's this minus a cigarette lighter. This is the difference there. So that's what it basically is going to be. So that way you can put coins and different things in there if you want. So again, that's what that's going to look like. Also, of course, some of these things are already included in certain packages, and that's why there's no prices to them. So to get those, you have to go up certain packages and they would show you, lane center. We talked about those, brake assist, charging pad. Those are all part of different packages that you'll need to get those. That's why there's no prices on them. Center console safe here. So this is also a dealer installed option. Will be shipped ahead of time to the dealer. The dealership would install it in your vehicle for you. So that's why that's something you could get later through Ford Accessories. Should not hold up your builds. I haven't been seeing it holding up builds too much. Really depends on how many people order. But again, that would also go that would be shipped to the dealer, and the dealership would install it for you. Some dealers may grumble about that because that's time it takes them to put it in, and they don't get paid for it in a sense. But it's a cheaper way if you want, and unless you can install it yourself, to get this put in is to get it from the factory. So again, those are all our standard options, or our standalone options, I should say, for the active trim. All right, so again, that's all of our standard equipment, different packages, and standalone options, all available for the active trim of the 2023 Ford Escape. Hopefully I didn't disappoint you. Again, hopefully you also don't forget to use those timestamps, move back, go over everything you need to, and find this. Again, right now the order banks are open up for the 2023 Ford Escape. You can get that from your local dealership. So find a good local dealership, knows how to do price protection, honor any incentives that are available, and let you know all those different fees and know a bunch of extra add-on fees for different products that you don't need. If you're struggling to find a dealership like that, McArthur is taking orders for the 2023 Ford Escape. We'd love to get more and more Escapes. We're doing MSRP pricing on those. And we have a dealer fee of only $500 on our vehicles. And, if you'd like to, if you live out of state, we also offer a special YouTube offer for you that will do free shipping up to $1,000 with standard rates. So that is not good with any other offer, which means we can't do it with any kind of low interest rates when you order the vehicle. But if you do standard rates, we'll cover up to $1,000 of the shipping cost to you. Or if you need to fly and want to rather fly in and drive your vehicle back, you will pay for your flight in as well, up to $1,000 reimbursement for that as well. So a couple different options. If you're wanting to do that, give us a call, get a hold of us, and we can order a vehicle for you. And a very simple pricing. We know a little bit about price protection, so we'll honor price protection as well, not raise any other fees or add anything else onto it when it comes in like some dealers do. So we know, whatever the price that it was when you order the vehicle, which we'll get documentation of for you, that is the price you're going to pay when that vehicle comes in, even if it takes you know, a couple months, 3, 4, 5, 6 months. We're not going to raise that price on you. You're going to be protected to that price. Some dealers still don't understand how to do that, and we will honor that for you here at Law McArthur. So feel free to contact us if you would like to do that. Don't forget, you can also find us on social media. We're at Law McArthur on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Also, here's my Linktree account. If you want to follow me on different social media sites that I'm on, you can find all those links there if you go to that website and get connected that way. And don't forget to, if you like this video, you'll probably like some of our others as we go through the escape information. This is all for your information. If you want to take to your local dealer of how you want to order a vehicle, we're gonna continue with the ST lines. There's 3 different levels of that, plus the Platinum, and we'll even talk about the plug-in hybrid as well. So make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel, hit the notification bell, so that way you stay notified the next time we have another video uploaded to our YouTube channel. And until the next video, we'll see you later. Stay positive and have a great day.